Okay. All right. Nothing's spinning, so that's good. It could just be Mercury schmercury. Could just be Mercury schmercury. All right. For those who do not know how to find the timestamp, because I just got pulled to that, I did do a separate video. No. So, I just go to YouTube, right? You know how here it says more? You just hit more, and then it's right there under 3:30. It'd be right there, and then you can click it, and it will go straight to the 3:30. Okay, so 3:30 might be relevant. And the chat side looks back to normal. I might obviously just not have chatters this morning. But the other one, there was something up with that. It could just symbolize quietness. It could symbolize rest. I just realized this weekend is Christmas Eve. Oh, today's the 20th, right? 21st. I don't know what fucking transit I am feeling right now because I don't like it. I don't like it. Slow and steady wins the race without even knowing it was a race. Quiet, though there's still a place dispels cobwebs in the mind. The depth for coward consideration. Marathon of all kinds. Skullduggery. Skullduggery. Never heard that word. Maybe at foot, any rate. Own ends at all costs should be avoided. You might want to avoid oneself. Wouldn't it be nice if we could just avoid oneself? The inclination of the inclination of to beat a dead horse, to use repetitive force, self-defeating, attempting doubt, backing off of others, don't waste your efforts. So it could also I'm reading like the transits because it jumps from like 9 in the morning to like 1 p.m. and then straight to like 8. So during the day, solid launching for anything next couple days. So launching for anything you choose to embark upon. Shy, hasty. Yeah, the energies today, like it goes from 22 to 19 to 24 to 57 to 29 to 3. Like tomorrow it calms down a little bit. Good morning, y'all. Is it the darkest day of the year? Is it really? Oh my God, happy winter solstice. No, it's not winter solstice yet. Not here. Oh my God, it is. Holy shit. Happy winter solstice. I gotta be a little more positive. I've already woke up and I don't like this day. I told you guys and I can feel it. It's like the end of the road. It's so hard to say goodbye. Boys to Men came in this morning on my way home when I was trying to like get my coffee, place this energy. Then I saw a whole bunch of white ribbons around a tree. I'm telling you, like, winter solstice is a really hard transition. I'm kind of shocked that, like, I'm just like on target with the energy lately, and I don't I don't know if I really like it. I mean, I like it knowing there's an alignment, but like I don't know, like between Mercury, I mean, for a minute I was like, is this just my like placements in my own fucking chart? You know? Death and rebirth. That makes so much fucking sense. Thank you, AIM. Definitely makes me feel a little better. Because this Mercury is so fucking heavy. It's like unexplainable emotions or working with something. It's almost like I can't even explain it to you guys, like the sense of the feeling that I'm feeling, but like it gives me anxiety. I don't like it. And the last time I think I listened to The End of the Road was at somebody's funeral, like 20-something fucking years ago, when it was a popular song. If probably longer than that. I think I was in high school. Almost 30 years ago. Wow, court. Add another 10 years to that. Mixed with Neptune right now, like, and happy winter solstice. So the energy this morning with the transits, what I was just reading with the paper, doesn't really subside until like 9 o'clock tonight. Like there's a window during the day that it subsides a little bit. But yeah, and winter solstice, the change of the seasons, like that's been coming into the reads. For light workers, gatekeeper, anybody that's really grounded, leveling up type situation, wanting change, like it's tough. It's a tough one. And the fact that it's happening to the day, to the T for like me, is just kind of like, whoa. And again, I'm not surprised for months now, like I'm in the same fucking energy of the alignment of the fucking planets. But I do know it's like end of the road. Like these are the 9s, guys. Like, so it almost feels forceful too. It is. There's nothing about this energy that I'm feeling today that's really humble. I'll tell you that. So I'm hoping it passes, and obviously it will, guys. But and then this weekend, Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is bigger to me than Christmas, but that's me and my family. Tradition. Hasty. I just heard hasty energy. Hasty. Seeing a lot of lines, yeah. But it's also pulling me to, like, again, the last time I heard that song was literally at a funeral. So I don't. But again, it's winter solstice. You know what I mean? It's death and rebirth, right? So makes me feel a little better, but it could take a couple weeks to acclimate, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the part that I'm not crazy about. What song is that? I missed that. The End of the Road, Boys to Men. And then it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday, Boys to Men. So I don't think we're going 30 years back, guys. I think it's just symbolizing, especially with these 9s, and it came in the read the other day too, like before. It is probably symbolizing winter solstice, but the energy that we're into with Mercury and Neptune, it is a weird fucking combination. That is for sure. It's fucking weird. It's a weird combination for me, okay? It's especially like my planets. My Mercury's in Cancer, my Neptune's in Sag. So that combination kind of like is a lot, because it also has to do with my other placements too, obviously, right? And then what house they sit in, that type of stuff. So I pray for all of us that this transit doesn't take weeks, but it could for some. The energy itself is going to, I just heard subside, clear out. Just got foggy, like I'm like, and it's almost like not letting me finish talking. So it really is the winter solstice, but I just got pulled to summer solstice. I don't remember the summer one being a tough one. I just heard smooth operator. So let me attempt to run to the bathroom before we start. And I saw something in the sky this morning that threw me off, me and Kate, and I'm like, well, it's just not in the sky. It's not that, whatever it is, it's not that low. Obviously, it's an awful picture. But, like, even if it's a planet, like, it's never that low. Like, it caught my eye, you know, and then when I got back, like, it wasn't there, but it wasn't moving. I'm not saying it was a UFO. I don't know what it is. It could just been a planet that literally rised up, and just a little harder to see. But it's just, I kept, like, me and him just kept, like, looking at it. And he's like, well, I know what you're saying. He's like, but I'm like, but it's not, I'm like, but Ken, it's not, like, really there. Like, I don't see that. Like, I just find it odd that I don't find it odd. We all look up at the sky, right? But it's like, it's my own backyard, right? So it is, when something's off, it's off. Like, when I notice something, it's there. It's not typically there, you know? But planets don't usually go that low and rise like that so quickly. So I don't know. I'm gonna attempt to go to the bathroom, like I said, and then we'll get into this energy. Kind of got a little caught up in that reading. I was just looking for a little more information like that I don't know of, but it's the exact moment when the Earth, it's the exact moment when half the Earth is tilted furthest away from the sun. And it happens at the same exact second around the world. And it's like you said, it's like the darkest day of the year. But like this morning was light. Time. What is the spiritual meaning of the solstice? Often said times of new beginnings with changing of the seasons. We say goodbye to a long, significant period of self-reflection and welcome the fiery energy of the sun to propel us forward. This very physical changing of seasons is a powerful time to manifest spiritual transformations. Why is it so powerful? It's marked by the symbol of death, rebirth, the gradual waning of the sunlight, reversed beginnings, is reversed and begins to grow again. It's also the day where the evil like to take advantage of it. Oh my God, I'm so glad I have today off. It's also a pagan holiday. Okay, it just makes me feel so much better because, but it's awkward too with the Mercury and Neptune fucking right now too. So, but again, like I was pulled to the sky. That makes so much fucking sense to me right now. Makes me feel so much better. Okay, I just repeated that. But it is, it's like I said, it's so freaking emotional, and that's why I think it's pulling me to like boys to men. Yeah, wow, that makes so much sense. I was literally in my head last night saying too, like, I was writing like it's still had to like say goodbye to certain stuff in the past, and man, I'm right in fucking alignment. A lot of us are. So it's a powerful day. I got last minute's Christmas shopping. I'm not gonna lie, I probably won't even do it. I might just wait until Saturday. Gotta work tomorrow, going out tomorrow night. Good day to go out with the girls. I was just talking to myself now. All right, let's go. Let's go to fire. Fire, water, earth, air. Well, let's let the deck decide. That's air. Wands. Let's just see, I guess, the first card that comes out. So I could be wrong. My intentions were fire and water. But oh my God, this deck is so hard to, it's a large deck. All right, let's go earth. Wait, it's telling me the next one. Cups. Let's go water. Let's get 8 more cards. We're gonna go water, guys. Oh dear Lord. I remember this deck being easier to shuffle. Okay. I'm ready to just go in and grab them. Dear Lord, this energy. Yeah, see, I'm contemplating, like, do I just grab them? I don't ever ask like that. But I'm not like in this. Okay. Thank you. Okay, why does this need to be so fucking complicated? So I pulled one, then said, let it choose. It said 8 of Cups. Then I pulled. 1, 2, 3. He wants me to do the same thing with the other decks. All right, there's a very particular pace and time. I don't know what type of message this is, but this is water. Hello, Neptune. Hello. Hello up there. That was a really shitty London accent. How many fucking cards do we have? 4, 8, 9. Bottom of the deck. I don't really do the bottom of the deck. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pop, shimmy, shimmy, pop. But see, here's the thing, like, I was just going to put them, like, in order like I typically do. But like it's the way I pulled. So cups, let's do water. Pentacles, Ace of Cups, holy shit. 7 of Swords. Hierophant is Earth energy. 9 of Swords. To the end of the road. That James Down. Like, okay. You're too far away. So far away. These cards are so fucking large. Alright, this Ace of Wands, this bottom of the deck, is going right there. Because it's too large. And then 6 of Cups. What the fuckle sticks? I mean, this is only the placement of the cards, guys. So I know. I know. It looks like winter, but it's water. What are we at? 25? Let's just go 25, which is a 7. We have the 10 of Pence. It was the 8 of Cups to represent water. And then I pulled the 9 of Cups. which is weird. I did Nine. That would make sense, maybe. Okay, so yeah, I mean, you're definitely in alignment here. It just, it's like, it's fluttered. Like, I feel like that's going to interfere. All right. We're going to go 6 minutes. I mean, we're going to go 33 minutes, which is a 6. So 6 might be relevant to you, but I do want music. Holy anxiety. Can't stand that. I just want 400 and it's all fucking... I love this, like, when I'm, like, this healing frequency lately. I love how, like... I really like that frog. Oh, there's 4 of them. Ooh, that's pretty, too. Ooh. I really gotta get on this. Jump on it. Jump on it.
Not now. Not ever. Support rate.
I will do a different timestamp for water, guys. Sorry. Like, this is preparation. This is winter solstice. All this is what this is. Preparating. Is that a word? Preparating? Dear fucking Lord. Dear fucking Lord. Dear Lord. I never wear this as a bracelet, ever. All right. So we're at 29. So 6 and 2 might be relevant for you. Rhyming all the time and okay. What's like right around the corner, or you're able to grab it now or see it, is definitely what, oh, the fucking anxiety right now. Where's my hematite? This hematite, it just grounds me. God, let me, like, dear Lord. Lord is my savior. I'm getting pulled to, like, it already came in a few minutes ago and I didn't say anything. I'm getting pulled to Matthew Perry, not Matthew Perry. Not Christian Slater. The fuck is his name? Matrix dude. Keanu Reeves. Where he's like, can you all just take a moment with me and pray with me? And I was like, click, 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 click. And I couldn't fucking get out of it. And I was getting aggravated. And I'm like, why, Spirit, are you bringing that to my attention again? And for me, it's not like, all right, cool, sit back and thank God, like, sit back and, like, get into, like, religion or, like, it's something for me, but not, like, I don't fucking know. This energy is already fucking annoying. Oh, fuck me, man. I'm getting pulled to, like, a different stone, like, on my finger, but I'm not gonna go back and forth. I don't see anything clearly. King of Hats, the devil. I mean, I gotta get in tune with this. I'm sorry, this isn't fucking doing it for me. No, I can't do a Tibetan bowl right now either. I think I gotta create the exact hertz that I want this weekend. I mean, I only bought the fucking thing to do it a year ago. Oh, much better. Okay, so even music is probably gonna affect you. All right, okay, 3 times a fucking charm. Here we go. It's like, what are we at? 3, 3, 3. Okay, 3, 3, 13. Okay. 3, 6, 9, 10, 1. All right, lift off. Let's do this. I'm really getting pulled to this energy, but you're not here yet. You're very close. And what I do like about this, Ace of Pence, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Okay, for weekend energy. Not going to lie. But this is like long time coming, 8 of Cups. This is probably like you so had to, like, walk away, but I'm picking up a different vibe. When I went to go grab something, it was the 9 of Cups. Okay. So you're also walking away from something, going towards something. This is probably some type of ascension vibe that I'm getting, because I'm being pulled more to the imaging depiction on the cards that I'm not quite in tune with yet. But like I don't know if this is what you're seeking, but it's right around the corner. It is the Ace of Wands, 6 of Cups. Some of you might be able to access that now, but at that, even I forgot to start the timer. So there's something very particular about time here, guys, in numbers once again. Okay. We always have certain dates and readings that I always get pulled to time. I just heard time and space. So there's a void today for some of you guys, depending on. It's a void for everybody in the sense of like a time and space. Again, summer solstice, winter solstice. I keep getting pulled to summer solstice. But that was a much easier transit for me, so I don't know what's up with this. But I will tell you, as you level up, this winter solstice will be hardest to acclimate to. So maybe next year a little more preparation. This is just kicking in now, but I can feel my pulse with it not laying even against it. And I just got pulled to, why is this alarm going off? I just got pulled to him. Hi, Court. I'm glad you've changed the background music. Those ums. Yeah, the ums, like, yeah, you're welcome, Clan. Good morning. Yeah, they weren't doing it for me either. Like, I was like, and then I saw the Tibet 3131. Yeah, see numbers. Then I saw the Tibetan bowl, and I was, no, can't do that either. So, it's even particular, like, this is actually a chakra, and I typically don't even go to chakras. And ironically, this Hertz doesn't even work with that chakra, so it's kind of strange to me, but I'm leaving it. There might be some subliminal stuff in there we all need. Again, I keep getting pulled to that, and again, it could be something from the past, the Ace of Wands. But like, I mean, look at this Ace of Wands. Honestly, so I think like at some point over the weekend, I think it's just today, guys. It will pass. This too shall pass. I just heard, and a lot of people say that in a biblical way, in a friendly way, in an endearing way. I just realized she had goggles on her head. This Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Cups is definitely like, it's definitely pulling us out that Boys to Men songs that were coming to me this morning. So to me, anything that was long term, anything that you really put time and effort into, you're walking away. But there's a deeper meaning here. Like, to me, when I see this Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, it's telling me that there's something long term is already here and you're going right towards it. And it's like looking up in the sky, like, let's go. This could be a loved one watching over you. I pulled the Nine of Cups and it didn't feel right to pull. So then I asked for more cards if you didn't watch the shuffle. So it might just be like what you want, or this could be dreams, desires. It could be energy. I'm getting pulled to Neptune right there, but that's really Neptune. But the Hierophant's in space right there with that one. So I don't know. Could be a Venus thing, because to me it's a planet thing right now. I love that you have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, see, I'm having a really hard time getting into this because you're stuck on that. And I don't even know if you realize you're stuck, but it's not stuck. It's not 3D stuck. You got the Ten of Cups over here, so you do have 10-10. You have 1-1-1. You have 7-8-9-10. So numbers are very significant. You might want to Google them all day as you see them. Look at, yeah, so I'm like, look at, but when I went over earlier, I was like, yeah, 31-31. That was just 28-28. So I keep looking over and trying to place numbers here too. I haven't even gotten to these. I don't know why I didn't keep Earth together there. That's weird. I didn't even pick up on that. Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords. I don't even know if you know what that is. music going? Oh my god, there's so many distractions. It's like I can't even, like, this is ridiculous. It's going. I feel like there's another crystal hiding. Oh, I'm getting pulled to my rose quartz. I don't like working with rose quartz, guys. I just don't. It burned me one time, like literally burned me. Didn't scar, but like I felt it for like a week. I put it in my bra. And the mark was there for days. And see, I'm getting pulled like the Ace of Pence right there. And ever since then, because I think I was like, oh, heart chakra and this and that. Like, it was years. This is when I worked at the Red Cross. I did that. So I'm talking 7-8 years ago. And ever since then, I've always pulled. There's nothing about rose quartz that pulls me to it ever. But I am getting pulled to it right now. But it doesn't want me to use it, so I don't know. I know it's a fucked up message to give you guys. So maybe you're trying to work on your heart chakra, but if you ask me, it's not your heart chakra. Maybe you're mistaking it for your. I can't get in tune with these fucking cards, but they're saying I am in tuned. But it's more these and these. So like, it's very fixation energy that I hope only lasts for today. I'm getting pulled to Keanu Reeves again. Like, I'm getting pulled to, like, can we just take a minute? But it's like, hold on, give me a minute. Like, I'm going to go grab a different crystal. Like, is what I was saying in my head. Because I keep getting pulled to fucking Keanu. I haven't used this one in a long time. This is like the angel quartz. I forget the name of it. It's a powerful one. And it was broken when I bought it. And they're like, we're probably not going to sell it. I bought it anyway. It's not broken to me. It's like it's something like angel wings. I forget. It's the white in it. It's a powerful. It's quartz family. But see, I'm not even feeling the energy. So, so sorry, guys. Contemplating whether to start over. So, I wanted to say Mingya, and then it was Adios Mios. Fucking no one's got time for this shit. Didn't that message come through the other day with Mercury and haters and me shutting off the comments? Like, no one's got time for this shit. Okay, guys? So, it's like annoying shit, but like something there you need to kind of like sit with, and you might be trying to bypass it. And that's an issue. Because it's like starting over, but not with a different deck. Okay, so like, Sweet, sweet fantasy, baby. And then this Ace of Cups is not Mariah Carey. Doomsday, doom. There's a group, Dooms something. Doomsbury? What is Doomsbury? Is that a thing? What is Doomsbury? DC database. Justice League. No. It could be a drink is pulling up. Doomsbury alcohol, blackberry ginger beer. Oh, that sounds amazing. It's also a non-alcoholic drink. Strongest alcohol in the world. So, I don't know if there's an addiction here, something with liquor. Doomsbury. And there is darker energy here with the 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Keep getting pulled to fucking Keanu Reeves, guys. Somebody could be like taboo or really religious, or if it's linked to this, I there could be an addiction there. That's, to me, I don't think that's any good. I would pass. Be like, no. Or like, there's an addiction here. But it's tempting because I'm like, oh, sounds good. But I'm telling you, it's something with an addiction. I guess I'm going to start clarifying. This doesn't make any sense. Or I'm just going to be stuck here. Okay, so this is, I feel like this is a big message for you, unfortunately. And I mean, I got a lot of water in my chat too. Like, I feel like this is an unfortunate message. There is there is positivity here, but like, again, it's like that, the end of the road, like something's got to go. Like, it could just be you clearing out, and it's a struggle, guys, you know? I'm just going to clarify every card before I like even read and get into it or stop myself and go card by card, because if there's something, I took the entire deck. Oh my God, I sound like fucking Keanu Reeves. I'm not fucking digging it. I'm not fucking liking it right now at all. Like, I don't know if this energy just wants to come back around to just fuck with you, change you. Like, you know, in the reading yesterday, it was a good reading, but I think it wasn't the world. It was karma. It was the wheel. And she was standing there, and I'm like, someone's going to come in your life and not change you, or not like something like that. And I feel like last night, like when I was like writing thoughts, journaling, like, it was like an epiphany to me. Like, oh, I was like, this one person like never wanted to change me, or never like, or did they just not have throat chakra, the opportunity, or ever given the chance, or But like then I'm like in a very sincere way, it was like a little epiphany for me, like that one particular energy always let me be like just who I am. And it's and I think that was something like with love, but like it's like a platonic thing. It could be like a love thing, a past life thing, I don't know. So, but I don't see an epiphany here either. None of these cards make fucking sense. I'm telling you, like, someone's trying to block you or link you. Someone's trying to do something. Like, it's, to me, I'm telling you, it's not working. But somebody's probably hoping it's working. It was like, oh, wasn't it that freaking read someone wants to bite you and you could just have an orgasm or something? Like, see how I couldn't even breathe normal out? I couldn't even breathe out normal. Someone could be dyslexic when you say things backwards. Is that what it is? Look at I am, and I'm like, here I am. I'm like, here I am, rocking like a hurricane. Yeah, like, so this is, they don't have a grip like they think they do, but like, I mean, yeah. I don't even think it's a fucking, it's gotta be I don't think it's a cord. It's like their cord. It's not your cord. Oh, dear fucking Lord. Let's go to this 10 of pence. Justice came up, but I wasn't ready. 10 of pence, please. Let's just do what I say I was going to do. So that might be a message for you, too. We got the Lovers. Tell me about the 8 of Cups. What do we need to know about the 8 of Cups? Success. Ace of Cups twice. What I wanted to do, what do we need to know about the Lovers? Because I forgot to do it. About the 10 of pence. I did it with this one. This fell out, but I was in between going back to that one. But putting it right there doesn't feel right. See, this is all about, like, I don't even think this is about emotions right now for you guys. And it's emotions all over the fucking board. Yeah, see, that it's like a lot of people relate the emotions to the heart chakra, but it's not. And it's like what I said with that chakra doesn't even go with this hurts. So try to stay away from, like, and I'm not even doing what I was going to say I was going to do. I was just, okay, this is a fucking annoying read. And if this is being projected onto you, I'm sorry. It's just meant to be annoying. And some of you wanted to bounce off with just the music. But that's your message, guys. Like, I don't know, maybe somewhere around the holidays is going to hit you up. I don't know. Like, because I know the energy is going to subside. Okay. They want this Ace of Cups with the 8 of Cups. It's just, to me, it's going to be like a successful walk away, something. You're going right towards your 9. So now it's like having 2 9s. What do you want us to know about this Lover? What do you want us to know about this 10 of pence, I should say? The Empress. What do you want us to know about this 9 of Cups? What do you want us to know about this Hierophant? What do you want us to know? Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, 4 of Swords. Okay, what do you want us to know about this 10 of Cups? What do you want us to know about this Hangman? This is one of these readings where this energy is gonna like you know how you go back and you're like, oh, I remember this reading or whatnot. You got the Two of Cups, Two of Swords, Two Twos. There's something about it. What's this Ace of Cups? It's like wanting to work on something weighs on you. Page of Swords. What do you want us to know about the Seven of Swords? Chariot, King of Pence. What do you want us to know about this Nine of Swords? Six of Swords. This is like Ten of Pence. This is like, it's like past life nuance. What is that? Pastime? Past life nuance? Feels like you're being gaslit. What? Well, it's saying nuisance. Is nuisance and nuance the same word? Is nuisance and nuance the same word? I'm going to go with no. But, okay, thank you. Nuisance, subtle, slight, degree of difference, meaning, feeling, tone. I'm so confused. It's a shade of awareness, subtle variation. What? Minor annoyance or convenience. Minor? Minor? There's nothing about this that's fucking minor. What the fuck? I can't wait to get out of this energy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really hope it's just the water. Like, I don't know. I really, like, the fuck is this? Like, I'm telling you, well, like, whatever this is, guys, like, I feel like there's positivity here, and I'm telling you, this is a huge transit, but like, by tonight, like, I really think your thoughts are gonna be different. Like, so I'm telling you, it's just, we're so thrown off with this transition, like this winter solstice, and I'm telling you, it can take weeks to acclimate, but like, but I honestly feel like there's somebody like fucking with you, or you're supposed to be oblivious to something here for a higher reason, a purpose, like, but you feel the ending, but that doesn't look like an ending. There's so many new beginnings here, like, so, like this Ace of Cups, but it's like wanting to work on it, or do I work on it, and it's heavy. You got this Ace of Pentacles. It's like the Hierophant, but it's almost like a blockage or a challenge with the Four of Swords. The Nine of Cups with the Queen of Pence. That's very conservative energy. It's not like really playful, and I'm getting pulled to that Ace of Wands as if like that's what you want, and it's a playful energy, but like your happiness, if this is you guys, like it, or I don't know if it's you. We got the Empress over here too. If it is you guys, like, that's not like all work, no play. Like, it's not like work makes you like happy, or nurturing a certain situation makes you happy. Like, I'm telling you. So I don't know if someone's trying to convince you. Like, this, I don't like this energy at all. I really don't. I'm sorry. I don't like. I mean, I don't even think you're going to fucking entertain it. You're more worried about, not even worried. You're just, your priorities, I should say, are not entertaining something. High priority. So I think you guys are good. It's something within the atmosphere. Like, I don't know. You notice how I took that picture this morning? I'm almost getting the vibe of like I shouldn't have looked at it, but it wasn't bad to look at. But like it's going to throw me off for a few hours. But like there's an energy around you that purposely wants to cloud your energy that I'm getting too. And it is, you need to be highly aware of it, even if spirit's taking care of it. This is the strangest fucking read. This read's gonna sit with me, but I'm not gonna look at it like it's a good thing either. Maybe the other energies will shift, right? But like, I'm hoping the other energies shift and they're easier to read. Like, just putting these cards out changed the entire vibe, but there's still no clarity. But this is you. This is not. It's not the reading. This will be your energy at some point. Like, yeah, I just looked up. Jen, how are you? I've been thinking about you. But yeah, Mercury is doing a doozy on me too, but it's such a beneficial one. But like, I'm telling you, like with the Sag, the 12-12, the 12-13, like it's huge. And I didn't even put into the equation of winter solstice, and I keep getting pulled to summer solstice. So you might want to do like a summer solstice cleansing versus winter, which would be odd, but I don't know. Oh my gosh, guys, do you remember in the summer I said to you guys, like, it was like end of August, beginning of September, but like your summer was just starting, but it was really ending? This is, okay, so, oh, wow, okay, so what is that? There's something positive there. You know how like a positive shift of energy, and it's like everyone loves summer, things are blooming. Not everyone, but like things become alive again. So maybe this is you becoming alive again. It's the whole death and rebirth. But why, like if you're in alignment, why would your winter be more like summer? Because you're in alignment. That's a strong message for somebody there too. This is like your summer solstice, but it's winter. So it's like, do like the winter, if you do like rituals or like the winter ritual, but like you're stepping into like a summer solstice. It could have to do with your chart. It could have to do with leveling up. Could have to do with ascension. It could have to do with like a group of the Galactica where like it wants you. This might be you. Like you could be like the queen of summer, the goddess of summer, the queen of summer. That's an important message there for somebody. And I would think it'd be like for the whole group. I'm sure, like, I don't know if we should read on that, or if, like, I think that might confuse, maybe I'll come back and do another reading on that, because I feel like that might confuse us right now, but, because this energy here is temporary, but the vibe, like, I mean, I just got pulled a jack-o'-lantern October. And that's fall. What the fuck? There's people around you, the guys that are not ascending. They're just not, okay? I feel like you can easily trick yourself with Neptune. But you could be wrong there too. Thinking it's going to ascend and not ascend. I don't like this energy. I hope this doesn't last long. I'm going to do what's next for each card. What's next for this Empress, Lovers, Ten of Pentacles. Because it's like an ending, feels like a beginning, but it is, I think it's like in another lifetime. I don't know. You could be traveling soon. I see 0 fucking travel there. Like, what the actual fuck? One more. I mean, you got the 8 of Cups. If you're traveling anywhere, it's in the fucking Astros, which is still positive. But like 3D travel, I don't see any other cards of travel. Yes, confession. Somebody tells you something. You might want to give more love to your pets right now with this 8 of Cups vibe. Earth sign. So maybe that, because that's the 9 of Cups, and there you go with Earth, but you got air. So I don't know if it's talking about somebody in particular, or if the red flags you're ignoring now will come back later to haunt you. It's like you see how I keep getting stuck. Like I want to repeat. Like, I fucking don't like this. And I know this is being projected onto some of you guys. Like, and I want to keep saying like I apologize, but like whatever I'm saying, guys, I'm telling you, like this is important, and it's this temporary. Like, fuck, man. What do you want us to know about this 10 of Pentacles? Maybe you're hesitant to start something with somebody here. The Chaser. Fear of an abandonment issue. So it could be subconscious. Sudden change, news, upheaval, epiphany. Could be some type of like shock. What do you want us to know? What do you want to bring to light? Give it time. Stab in the back. Let's see. Here's this 8 of Cups. Why? I like you. I like you. I do. Unconditional love. Yeah, see, what the fuck is this? So I don't know. It's almost like you became the Empress. It's almost like you became the Empress, and now it's like you'd rather give yourself that unconditional love. There's something fucking subconscious here. Okay, so it's like opportunity for love, having the love. Where is the love? What? I think you've been betrayed, stabbed in the back plenty of times. I mean, it's fucking life, not the end of the fucking world. Walking towards love, going towards love. Like, this is you. But there's no Queen of Cups. There's no Queen of Wands, that fiery energy. There's no Queen of Swords isn't out. This is like you being able to serve you. Something's going to come in and is going to throw you the fuck off. It's like no one can love you like you love you, right? abandonment issues. Again, it could be something from your past here. But you're the Empress. It's in my brain, like, but I can't spit it out. Does that make sense? Like, you've reached the Empress on your own. I don't even know if you want an Emperor. But I don't, this might be an issue. Doesn't seem like an issue, but it might be an issue. I'm singing a song in my head, but it's Spanish, and I don't even know the words. It just sounds like... I think it's part of the Calm Down song. But that's not energy of being high-strung. Okay. I can't even make sense in my head to explain it to you, but I kind of know what it's saying. So, it's... Okay. I think you've become successful being so fucking independent. But it's like also wanting that love. That contentment. I mean, you won't settle. I mean, that's a fucking given. But like, because you got the Hangman here, 10 of Cups. That's like a marriage. Could have something to do with the past. Like 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Then the Hangman, 2 of Cups, 2 of Swords. Like kind of like indecisive. Or not wanting to see it. Ace of Cups, you'd rather work. It's too heavy. Do I want to work on it? Do I not? Knight of Pence, the Chariot is like 7 of Swords. This could be sabotage. The anxiety is not even here yet. It was here when I opened the deck. Okay, so we're getting somewhere because now I can see things. Get back up here. It's cloudy again. But originally, that's what I could read. And now it's cloudy again. Here with the Hierophant in a relationship, 4 of Swords, Ace of Pence, you're probably blocking it. You're plenty content. Oh, that's scary, Megan. I don't even see a Megan up here. Getting pulled to the chat. The energy is clearing. I know, right? Thank God. Maybe it's their thoughts. Yeah. No, this is you. This is it's definitely energy around you. But like this is you. I don't think you know what it is. It's next for this Empress. Good or no good? Good or no good? Well, I can't really word it like that. See, it's like being stuck here, manifesting, telling the universe exactly what you want. Spy. Someone's doing their research. Air sign. Divorce. Experiencing a breakup. Earth sign, communication, give it time. Maybe you previously married. Maybe you've already been through a divorce, been there, done that. It's very hard to get back to Empress that. Yeah, no, see, that there's something up here. Could be giving yourself unconditional love, but it's like, I like you. I do. Maybe you're afraid of being abandoned. it just fucking clicked to me that, like, you know, we're all like, oh, we don't think we have abandonment issues or this and that unless you, like, you know you do. But it literally, I'm going to share something extremely personal to you. It literally just fucking clicked. Like, if there's a past marriage here, like, my ex-husband, it's like, he did, like, abandon me. And I never looked at it as abandonment. Because I became who I am. I became fierce and independent and lovable and loyal. Like, it changed my experience, my change. It was like everything. That's why I'm here. You know what I mean? But he did fucking abandon me. He abandoned the whole fucking family. And he would like to say he didn't, but whatever there. Jesus, I never thought about that until now. That is fucking weird. It is probably just this whole clearing thing. And I didn't know my real dad. You know, he put my mom in a situation where it is like abandonment, like she had to abandon. You know. But I never really thought, like, I had issues like that. Like, I grew up with my dad. Like, my stepdad is my dad. I never looked at him as like, oh, he's just a stepdad. He's my dad. Like, if anything, I would look at him as blood, and he's not, you know. So I don't, but like that didn't like really occur to me, because kind of like look at something differently for them, and then I had to look at something differently for me. But like, you know, I probably, like, I've said it plenty of times, like, just kind of like up and left and act like he didn't even have a fucking family with me. And it's just, it is still painful here and there, because it's like, who can do that to another fucking human being after having 20 plus years, 4 children, and a good marriage? What did it is who he met. It is what it is, you know? And she couldn't deal with his past. And he fell into that trap and then into that web, and it is what it is. But like, it's rotten. Who does that to a person? And he fucking did that. Am I getting irritated, aggravated, triggered? No. But it was just brought to my attention now that I think about it. You know what I mean? And again, like, I've thought about it throughout the years, like, but like never to the point of like, I've said to myself, wow, you fucking like abandoned me. He really did. But like, I still am who I am. Like, I create, like, I'm still, you know what I mean? But like, it's like, I want to say, like, I'm not even mad and I'm angry, like I'm trying to say, but like deep down inside, I'm sure I'm hurt, I'm pissed, a lot of things, right? But like, I still am who I am, and I wouldn't be here today if I was still in that. So it's not like it's like bitter and I'm holding on to it, right? But maybe it's subconscious. So maybe it's like fear of being with somebody else, or opening up and letting my walls down, and, you know, loving again. And it's almost like I don't need it, because this is exactly who the fuck I am. I create my happiness. I am happy. I got myself here. I lifted myself up. I picked myself up. I'm that mother. I'm that entrepreneur. I'm that person. I'm that, you know what I mean? Like boss bitch. It's like that type of vibe too. I'm getting pulled to Remy 1738. Hey, what's up? Hello. I don't know where boss bitch comes in with Remy, unless I'm thinking of a different song. But like, in a way, like, you might literally be blocking love and a new start, and you don't even realize it, because it gives you anxiety. It just gives you like a vibe. Like, some of you might be conscious of this, but others of you, it's like, it could be like a subconscious thing. see fear here. So it's, some people instantly like, oh, I could date or do this, but like, I don't want to be in a relationship, and you're instantly restricting something. That's a blockage. It's one thing to be like, oh, I just want to be single. And then there's like a whole nother thing to be like, I want to be single, but like, you're only single because you fear moving forward. You fear being abandoned. You fear like no one can ever meet your expectations. Like you fear, you know what I mean? And then there's other energy where it's like, you just want to be single because you're loving life and being single. And, it's a whole different story. But the fact that I shared that, but like, it's not like a big deal or it's bothering me, but again, it might be a big deal, and I'm acting like it's not a big. Get where I'm going with that? I don't even know if I get where I'm going with that. Yes, it's gotta. Yeah, see, you're about to have a fresh start, but this doesn't look like a fresh start. How do you just jump into the 10 of Pence, Empress, Lovers? God, this energy is so fucking strange. I mean, it could have to do with your mother, your parents. The Empress is here, so it could have to do with like, could be a mother thing for some of you guys. Like for me, I don't think it'd be like a mother thing. I think if anything, like it'd be like an ex-husband thing. But like that pain is real for one, because what I've experienced in the last year with him. But like it's not holding me back. It's never like, oh, I want it back. Like never ever in the book of forever. Thank God. But like, again, it could just be this transit. Like you're really letting go. Like for those that are really releasing, you are not fucking around. I'll tell you that. It is a very serious release. I mean, like no joke, guys. Oh, see, we got fear here. But like in the sense of like, you take your life so fucking serious that I don't know how many people can actually fucking bypass jack shit. Or like, it's almost like someone could be coming in that like you already know. Because I don't know, guys. If it's somebody brand new, I don't even think they would have a fucking shot. But it wouldn't be somebody like. But see, I'm getting that vibe because fear is like the bottom of the deck around the corner, divine masculine. They could be going through a dark night. You're going through a dark night, forgiveness. But then it's like that fear, I'm getting pulled to that Ace of Wands. Like that Ace of Wands is not very tempting. Get where I'm going? How does one just jump into the 10 of Pentacles? And to me, you wouldn't jump into jack shit. Let the fucking neighbor walk, Loki. So it's, but like you would never just jump into the 10 of Pentacles like that. 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands. It's like an instant engagement, instant marriage. Like it's like, it doesn't like, unless it's like a whirlwind romance, or it's like, I mean, I don't know. Like, does it like within like you meet somebody and then like 8 weeks you're fucking married? You know what I mean? Like it doesn't even add up. It doesn't make sense. It's because it's like you're not even allowing the Ace of Pentacles to start. So how do you get to the fucking 10 of Pentacles? So again, it just could be, walking away from all of this, and you're having a fresh start. You take your life very fucking seriously. You're going to block anybody that just makes you feel like you're up in the air, or, I don't know, because it's like I can't help to, like, they want me to keep that out. Like, unconditional love, it's self-love, oneness, passion. Self-love is the Ace of Cups, but it's like, I like you, I do. So it's almost like, and this is going in this direction, as if there's somebody there. And it's like, it makes me sit here and question, like, do we really have, like, that much, like, damage? And I don't even like that word where it prevents this, but, like, this is an energy of that, but that energy came out. So it's like, but for some of you guys, it doesn't even feel like it's like a conscious thought, like, because it really doesn't bother you. It really doesn't affect your day to day. And it's like, yeah, I don't know if, like, that could be children, but it's like, I don't know, like again, my ex-husband, did he just, like, up and abandon me? Yeah. And do I want to be like the family? Yeah, I was fucking family. And some people would beg to differ, but we were a family. You don't just abandon family. You get where I'm going with that? Like, it's not anger, and I don't think you're trying to convince somebody of that. I think if anything, you're just like, it's a fucking shame, But, like, who does that to, like, just act like you're not my family? Those kids are my family. You're not my family. You're like, if this isn't linked to, like, one of your past marriages, it has to do with your mother, conditioning, family. Because it's like, it's here, it's around the corner, like, it's coming. Like, are you gonna block it? Because it looks like it's a challenge. Or do I want this? Do I want to be single? This isn't even like single vibes. It's just, it's so fucking independent, which is single, but like I've said it before, like that independence, like, you can still be in a relationship and be independent. Two individuals should still be independent. You should not be codependent on each other. But everybody thinks, like, you get in a relationship and you're codependent. Like, that's not a thing. That's not a healthy relationship. There's a difference between being codependent and somebody actually having your fucking back. What is this? 7 of Wands. So again, it just could be something you're blocking. Yeah, like dating, meeting, getting out there. So I don't think you realize you're blocking something. I hope whoever comes into your life is plenty fucking patient, guys, because I don't think you see this. I don't think you see your blockage. Like, I don't see it, but I just read all this, so it's there. So again, it could just, and I don't think it's mental. I don't see mental energy over here. So, like, it's just such a confusing fucking reading. Like, so again, you might be open to date, but not a relationship, but that's my relationship material. This is such an odd fucking reading. I don't think you'd be opposed to having, like, a family again. or you already have your family, your contentment, but like the Ace of Cups is here. It's like work on it, not work on it. Or is this literally all work, and you're like, I don't have time to date. I don't have time to be in a relationship. I don't have time for this shit. Like, something must not be smooth as something. Making healthier choices, being happier, welcoming the one, opening your heart. So that's like, it is. It's working on something, guys. This looks so good. And it doesn't look like there's a blockage. But it's clearly fucking here. So it has nothing to do with this person, I don't think. I think it has to do with you and your past without even like, but your past isn't here. It's not haunting you. You've bypassed it. You've already worked through it. So did you skip a door? Do I think you have to go backwards? Absolutely not. But I think this is a big message. Like, be aware, like, you're blocking something that you don't even see that you're blocking. I don't know, like, maybe like you're always like, oh, I'm not that conventional person, but like, or you don't want conventional, or like, but this is conventional, it is traditional. You do like traditional marriages, you do like traditional, like, yeah, see, you're blocking it, but you don't see the blockage because you've already kind of like healed from it, but like you probably didn't heal with it, you probably blocked it. You know what I mean? But you still got to where you're at. You still get, like, I'm hearing wildest dreams. Like, so however you got there, you still got there. It's not a persona. You're not conscious of this. It's you're so damn confident. It's like the littlest thing that doesn't work for you, you're like, fuck this shit. You got no time to fuck around because you take your life very seriously. And that's going to require somebody to come into your life that accepts that in you. And that to me, that's not a hard thing to accept, but it might be for some people. You know what I mean? Like, you fuck around, but like on a serious basis. Like, you have fun, but like on a serious basis. If you're out to have fun, you want to have fun. Like, I don't know. It's like I can't explain it because I don't think you fucking see it. So it's almost like bypassing it, but you're still there. So it's not like you have to go back. But you might be in that dark night of the soul in the sense of like what is like one thing goes wrong and you're right back to like, fuck this, fuck you, I got this. It's almost like a defense mechanism so you don't get hurt. But it's protection. You're protecting yourself, but like wanting to be protected at the same time. It's very hard to do both. Like, to you, it's like fantasy. Like, is this a fantasy? Like, it's very confusing, and I don't see confusing here, but like, it's almost like the perfect match, or you're gonna meet, bless you, you're gonna meet the perfect match or something. This is like knowing who somebody is to you, but like not knowing, because you don't want to like dig that deep. You don't want to. It's like you don't even want to see the potential because the little things already are like, fuck you. you can't see potential in something where it's like you obviously, okay. I mean, I don't even think this is a bad thing, guys, but like, I don't know. I don't know how, like, it doesn't even look like you need to fix it, but you like need to be aware of it. Like, I don't know. I don't. Fucking, this is Mercury at its fucking finest, and then Neptune wants to come over and take a little bite out of you too. I can't stop staring at the Queen of Pence, Nine of Cups. And that's not a bad thing. It's just you take your life serious. When you decide to have fun, you're serious about it. Maybe other people are more like not as whimsical as you, and it's just it's fun. It doesn't have to be serious. But you, like there has to be like a tad of something, like can you take anything fucking serious? You know what I mean? Like, but I don't think it's a bad thing, but it might kind of hold you back. I mean, it looks like you're gonna eventually like get married again, like, but it's like you're looking at the other person or whoever comes into your life, and you're just like, I don't know. This is like the perfect wife. This is like trophy wife, and you're not trying to be a fucking trophy wife, but you know, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure. Like, do you see where I'm going? Like, this is a great reading for you guys. But like, there is something down deep. There is something that is like you are blocking, and this is like spirits like you need to be aware of this because clearly something's fucking coming in. This could be like, you could just have it in your head, like, I never want to be married. I don't want to date right now. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. But ultimately, like it's like loving loves, like a, all right, let's just get to this. What's this 10 of Cups for? I want to real quick. Engagement ring. You turn it. Yeah. See, like, what the fuck? This isn't like meeting somebody and be like, oh my God, it's then one. Like, that is the furthest thing from your fucking mind. But it's, somebody could be looking at you like you're the fucking one. But it's like, you're like, until the day I fucking die, I'm not looking at you like you're the fucking, well, like, I'm telling you, like, I don't know what the fuck happened here. Like, I should not be laughing, guys. But like, this reading is like baffling to me because this is beautiful, but you're like, you see the beauty in like a soul, but it's like it's just this unconditional love. It's just a soul. Like, maybe it just seems unrealistic for it to come to life in 3D. I don't, you know what I mean? Like your imagination, your fantasy, your thoughts, your desires, like, or if it's like love stories, like it's almost like you've already convinced yourself like it won't happen in this lifetime or something, and nobody will ever meet your fucking expectations. I mean, but they will, because spirit's like receiving what you need, progression. Like, you got here, Now the challenge is to kind of like let loose, maybe be vulnerable, stop blocking it, let other people in. And it's like, But like, there's got to be an energy around you, like this person, or there's like, it's almost like you're struggling. Healing heart, the runner, codependent relationship, fears of intimacy, freedom from a toxic relationship. So it's almost like it is linked to your past. You, whether it's you or them, it's probably both of you, I don't know, but not showing your feelings. I don't think that's you. It's probably somebody else. But I mean, it could be you, but like that Ace of Pentacles is like abundance. So I don't know if that's you or them. Seduction, flirting. I heard fleeing, dating. So you could be fleeing here, fleeing something. You got the relationship. It could be just fleeing a relationship, or it's just you're telling yourself, like, it's ironic because I'm getting the whole vibe of like, it's like you're content with who you are. You could be like, oh, I don't want a relationship, this and that. It's like putting restrictions on it, but I don't think you're telling somebody. It's just kind of like, it's you, it's your personality. It's got to be the right one to see something. But like, there could be somebody else here that is like, I don't want a relationship. I just kind of like, yada yada. It's like an instant restriction, and that instant restriction sends you into like this energy, or vice versa, your instant restriction. But it feels like if somebody restricts something from you, it's already over in your eyes. Like that's how serious you are with your life. It's like, how can I grow? How can I love? How can I have this again? How can I have that? But like, and I'm not saying that this is a bad thing, but it's like that one person restricts you or says something, and it's instant restriction. And to me, it looks like they're putting an instant restriction on themselves. It instantly restricts you. So what's the point? What's the point of looking at like there can be something new? There could be something in the future. Somebody's already restricted something. So why would you go after that? Why would you see the possibility? Why would you want that? I wouldn't. So I kind of see what's happening here. So it's like you're right back to like I create my own happiness. You're right back to the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Like, I don't need you. Like, so like somebody must have restricted something. And it could be linked to the Ace of Wands, because like Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. And it's like, why do I want that back? This energy does not want to be restricted. This energy won't be restricted. You know what I mean? So does that make sense? Like with the Hierophant here, like it's like blocking. It's like an instant fucking block. Maybe they get out of a toxic relationship. Maybe they listen to the ego, not really telling you how they feel, but like it's like that abundant energy is there, but like they already restricted something. And you can't work on something and truly be happy, so you can't, this energy doesn't flow. They take their life so fucking serious that like they're not going to fuck around with an energy that instantly restricts them. But you're not looking for the 10 of Cups right off the rip either, guys. You're not looking to jump in either. So you're very particular. And I don't even think you realize what it is yet. I think we'll eventually figure it out. But like, you're very particular when it comes to like choosing a mate, choosing a season, I just heard too. So like, It's just your chart. It's your synergy. So you could have dated somebody that put like instant restrictions up, like, hey, let's date, let's have fun, but like, I don't want a relationship. That would be a turnoff for you. And not a turnoff like the attraction's gone, but it's just, what's the point then? But like, you're not out there looking for love like that either. So there's a lot of misunderstanding here. It's just like, you want to be treated like a fucking empress. And whether you're dating, playing, whether you're friends, like, it's respect. Respect for your feelings, respect for how you see things. But like, you're clearly not on the same page, but there is, like, I'm being told, like, there is a misunderstanding here. But like, I don't even know if you're talking to this person or if this is somebody coming in, and it's like, it's like an instant misunderstanding, but it's not really a misunderstanding. This energy is making it clear. How so? Like, what's fun about restrictions? If the Queen of Wands was here, I could see the Queen of Wands wanting to play and challenge herself, but the Queen of Wands is not here. The Queen of Pentacles is here. So it's like, thank you, next, fuck you, bye. But there's a lot of love. You have a lot of love. It almost reminds me of like a catalytic energy. Like, it's almost like, if this is you, you got a lot of unconditional love for somebody, a soul connection, twin flame, soulmate, whatever you want to fucking call it in this lifetime. But it's like an instant restriction, and you're just like, I'm done with the fucking restriction. Like, I've worked so hard to get to where I'm at. You're not going to allow another energy to come in and instantly fucking restrict something. It's like red tape. And that red tape to you is a red flag. But I don't think this person realizes it. Yeah, they might realize it. I mean, it's their own issues too, guys, because they're the ones restricting themselves. And you're not going to fuck around with energy like that. But it's almost like that Hangman, Two of Cups, hurt, sad, grieving, mourning. So again, it could be past energy. Have faith, love is coming. But it's here. So either you don't see it or they don't see it. To me, you're not even trying to see any of that. That's for damn sure. That's the High Priestess. I don't think it's hidden. The Tower is right there, but like, what am I clarifying? Cupid's arrow. It's like, it would be a message of using your intuition here too with the Hangman. It could be like a little bit of an awakening, something with the past. King of Pentacles. Is this too conservative for you? It's a very conservative energy. They're not like, if we're going court couples, it's not like, take a chance or a risk, not showing their feelings. So it's like hidden, gambling. But this energy is not going to risk it. This one can't use their intuition if there's already restrictions. Get where I'm going with this? Like, it's like a clusterfuck. So it's like, why are we even doing this reading? It goes right back to fucking 3D shit. It's got to be frustrating because there's so much love for somebody here. that's going to come to the surface. But it's restricted. I don't even see why either of you would even want to have a conversation in regards to this anymore at any point, because it's nobody's stuck on it. It's like you're over it. You're just exhausted. Maybe it's your past relationships constantly explaining yourself or breaking things down. Like it's like you're over it already. But you're not. There's so much fucking love. You have to know who this person is. But maybe it's just unrealistic in this lifetime, guys. I don't know. I don't think you quite know. Could be an air sign over here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Opening your heart. It would attract more love. Yeah, see, but like, it's like, could be something with their finances, gambling, addictions. Like, or it's something you've dealt with in the past. If they can't open their heart and you're dealing with an air sign, or you're regardless of what sign they are, if they're an air sign, you're not getting love. You're not getting excitement with the fire. You're not getting pentacles with the earth. You're not, you know what I mean? Like you're getting air. You're getting air with the King of Pentacles. Like, it looks like it suits you, but it certainly fucking doesn't. It's like, I feel like this Ace of Wands is like your restriction. You know what I mean? Like, you feel restricted. You can't, you're fucking restricted. You can't, there's nothing you can do but to walk away. This sucks. This it sucks because it's in the sense of like, what was the fucking point? And if this energy attempts to come back around, you just look at somebody as deceitful, lying. There's no trust with the Seven of fucking Swords. Like, but it's like shit's just getting like instantly fucking sabotaged over here. Seduction, hooking up, dating, third-party interference. Could be like your own thoughts. Talking, ascending. Waiting for a phone call, a new phase. So you're not waiting. You're not in it in that sense because you got the Six of Swords here. A lot of chemistry, having fun. But there's sabotage. And I'm going to say it's on both ends. I don't know if this is fixable. Two of Wands, Emperor. It could be something you're just going towards. But like, here we go again. Empress, Emperor. Like, this energy is like blah. Like, where'd the excitement go? Like, well, it probably went down the shitter when the restrictions went up. And I'm telling you, it's probably on both ends. Sweet, sweet fantasy, baby. I mean, this could literally be fantasy. Like, that's... imagining each other, like, living together long term. But I kind of feel like this energy sees it. There's an energy down here. It's like even like a masculine energy sees something with you, but is like not saying anything. And what You're not going to see it. You're not going to be stuck in your head thinking about it. Because the restriction probably already occurred. Oh, dear Lord. Like, what? It's almost like shitty timing. So, you guys, again, you could be mirroring each other over here. They might have a lot of regret, but it's like coming back around. There might have been a lesson that needed to be learned here. Maybe it feels like the lesson was on your end. Like, I don't know. Like I said, like there's something was clearly restricted. And there is abandonment issues on like both ends. Whether it's acknowledged or not, if anything, is the main things here would probably be like trust issues and like restrictions. Like I'm telling you, like the Queen of Pens just takes her life too fucking serious to fuck around. It's clear. And even when she's like out to have fun, it's methodical. Like, and it's not a bad thing. But nobody gets to break that fucking barrier if there's not like a little glimmer of fucking something. And there's no fucking there's so much glimmer here, but nobody's seeing it. No, you know what I mean? Like, and this one's certainly not going to address jack shit. There's too much self-love. There's lessons learned, personal growth. Like, something that was supposed to be exciting turned out like shit. And this energy's coming back around. This is two. I'm telling you right now, I know this is you guys. It's 2-3D for you. It's too much Empress. It's too much Queen of Pentacles. Like, you'd rather just focus on self-love. You know what I mean? Like, where's the excitement? The unconditional love is here. Whoever this is coming back around. The Lovers, holy shit, guy. You could even have I hate using the word fucking twin flame. This could be somebody you thought was your twin flame. This could be somebody that there's so much fucking depth here. You know that connection people have with like a twin flame, if you've ever experienced it. There's a word for it. It's like a soulmate. But like, you won't ever feel that with anybody else. Ever. That only comes around once in a lifetime if you have that and there's a purpose behind it and the job could have already been done. But like, this person is like the world to you, or vice versa. Like, I look at it like, if I hate using the fucking word twin flame, but like, that person, like, their soul is the world to me. And that comes from it stems from another lifetime. So like, maybe it's very hard for you to place it in the 3D, because it's like, when souls click like that, guys, it's hard, it's confusing, it's like they'll never meet anybody like you in their entire life ever, and vice versa. That, it's a real thing, guys. It really is. But it's there's so many lessons there too. But like, it's personal lessons. It's people think you got to do it together, and I hate even talking about the concept, because it's so fucking false and fake. But it exists. But like, the concept behind it, like, this industry corrupted the concept of a twin flame, basically, right? But it's too risky for you, but there's it's like, I hate to say it, it looks like you could actually have a fucking future with this person. And I hate to fucking say it. I really do. Because, like, to me, it's like they're a catalyst. And I mean, it could just be Mercury and Neptune right now that makes you think like this could work. But it's definitely more than that. Like the Eight of Swords, there's other cards that are not here that would tell me like differently. So, like, I don't know if this energy is going to roll back around. It already did. This energy is coming from coming to the surface. Like when I was writing journaling last night, like a lot of shit came to the surface, like, which makes sense, guys. It's again summer solstice, the winter solstice, but like not too many people end up with this person. So I don't know if there's like a twist of fate. I don't know. And to me, even saying this stuff, it even feels dangerous to say. And it's probably because of the energy. Like it's like too risky. But there's nothing here is telling me that it's too risky. No, I swear. Like I'm like no, I swear to God. Like I don't want to deliver that fucking message at all. I'm not kidding. I'm really not. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Maybe it's just the energy that's meant to stay and not the person. I hope Max didn't. Did Max climb up here? I hope he didn't burn himself. So again, like maybe it is just the energy that's meant to stay and not the person. Who is this person to you? I just heard, where is the love? Maybe they fucking abandon you. Oh, dear Lord. This person was clearly meant to, like, I got refocused. This person was clearly meant to, like, I want to ask a different question. To come into your life or come back into your life. There's one thing I can say in regards to, like, the person is supposedly my twin. I cannot believe this is even coming into the fucking read. Like, you lift me up. Like, I can personally say, like, this particular person to me does bring out a good side. It does bring out a good side of me. Like, it is, my energy is like great around them. Like, it's how do I want to explain it? Like, they bring out the better side of me. I'm not gonna lie. But that's because I did a lot of, inner work, growth, healing. Like, it didn't just like transform overnight. It took years for me to get myself out of that energy. And I don't know, maybe they're coming back around because it's like an undeniable like click or attraction, but like I feel like it's like gone and it's coming back, and I can't tell if it's the energy, if it's just the Mercury energy, the Neptune energy, but like I don't think so. But it's, I literally cannot believe this is coming back into my fucking reads. I'm fucking shocked. I really am. Fuck, guys, it could just be another lesson. You guys are each other's catalyst, right? Will it last? Like, I don't know. Like, there could be physical or emotional distance right now. Someone's trying to figure out who they are. It's not the right time. Getting ready to wine and dine. Like, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But there's already restrictions. So it's like playing mute, compromise. It's like, again, like this person could have lied to you. Pride, ego, return, offer. There's a twin here. I don't know if this is the twin. Is this fucking real life right now? Am I using that fucking word? I will not be that fucking reader, guys. I will not be that fucking reader. It's like Henrietta. Like, I'm like because the concept is it needs to be demolished. Like, it's so fucking annoying. So fucking annoying. So what is that? Like, yeah, see, like there's a karmic here too. But it could have been like something they hid from you. Like, I don't fucking know. This is ridiculous. This is like, I just fucking. I almost want to refuse to read this. I think the karmic, it's like it really hurt you, and it's like everybody's struggling to fucking open up here between you and somebody coming in if they're not already here. Like, there is, like, I'm telling you, like, there's so much fucking love that you have for somebody. I don't know if like you're struggling with like, is it like this lifetime? Like, so something's like meant to like get restored, but like it's very, very destructive. So this could be your own energy. This could honestly be your own destructive energy here. It is. It's like, I think it's just your fear. It's just shit's gonna repeat itself. It's stuck. It's not going anywhere. It's destructive. It's fucking with my life. I can't do this. I can't like. It's the fucking restrictions. It's you can't do restrictions. You're struggling with restrictions, and you feel like it has to be restricted. That I mean, this that looks beautiful is the biggest issue. And this is the part where we keep getting stuck because it's like, I don't know how to tell you guys to bypass that because it's something you have to work on. But like, why would it be like sweet, sweet fantasy baby? Like when, like that energy is fucking restricting you too. Like this fucking read just fucking sucks. Here's my fucking personal opinion. Like, there's nothing about like it is. It's like I'm sitting here shaking my head. Back to life, back to reality. Like you got no time for this. Zero time for this shit. What sucks is that there's so much fucking love, and I don't even think you know where it's coming from. And it's causing so much confusion. I don't even think it's confusion. It's causing so much fucking frustration here. Because I guarantee, I clarify this, this is like work on it, do this, yada, yada, you know what I mean? It's best advice with this energy. New love, attraction, new person stirs your romantic feelings. Attracting makes you more, you attract more love and joy in this moment very soon. Decide what you want. Allow it to unfold naturally. Safe for you to love. Keep an open mind. Like, these are all red flags to you. Like I say, somebody puts a restriction up, fucking red flag. I really don't know what to tell you here. It's like, I like you, but this is destructive. You're both worried about repeating cycles. Twins come and go in people's lives. Soulmates come and go. This catalyst, again, come and go. They could have just came and go, like, to transform you, to get, it's almost like to get you to feel again, to get you to see something, to get you like, so you guys are going to experience this period of energy that's just going to feel like torture and confusion and frustration and anxiety and like, it's past life energy too, meshed with this energy, and it's hard. It's It's like, all right, lesson learned, job done, like move on. But there's a little confusion because the energy is going to come back. And it's like you want to look at it as a lesson and you want to move on from it. But something's telling you it's here to stay for a little while and it's not sitting with you. That's why it's like instant, like you just want to shut it down. But you're both experiencing the very same thing. It's clearly meant to happen. I just don't know if this person's going to stick around or it's I don't think so. I think it was meant to come in one more time, or it's going to, and then this new person comes in. But this could be a test because if you're starting to feel like the residuals, whatever the feeling is, like of that person, that twin, all over again, especially if they're in your life, I really don't think it's meant to stick around. I think it's like maybe for some of you, but others of you, it's like there was another lesson here. And your test here is you got caught up in your emotions, your feelings, but you also are very smart to know it's linked to a past life. So you are able to shut it down and move forward. But now there's like another block because you just probably experienced that or in the midst of experiencing that. And like now it's like I heard you're true blue, baby, I love you. Doo-doo. So now it's like here comes someone else. Doo-doo-doo. Some of you could be your so-called twin or whatever, but others of you it's going to be somebody brand new. And you're going to meet them. And it's the way it starts off puts you in a position where it feels instantly restricted again. But this person, try not to put restrictions up with this person because there's something about this person that is probably your person. It's like, I like you, I love you, but like not doing like karmic shit. Like just because there's unconditional love doesn't mean your ass is gonna fucking stick around either. This is a hard read because we're dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces right now. I mean, this is just the water energy, you know, and it's like fuck if I know. Oh my lord. I can't like. All I know is that this Ace of Wands is going to turn into like a different type of Ace of Wands, guys. True blue, baby, I love you. Maybe you just feel like it's so unrealistic. That this would work between the two of you. Yeah, see, they had me going back to the catalyst, the twin. Some of you might really honestly end up with this person. But I feel like you don't even know them in 3D. And if you do know them in 3D, I think you're going to leave this person, to be quite honest with you, and let somebody else come in. For those who really don't know who this person is for like 3D, you might have to, God, I would hate for it to be a lesson. Like to be real, like with my twin, like I don't know what the love is in like 3D. That unconditional love stems from a past life, because I know that we agreed to come in, like for him to wake me up and put me on this spiritual path. If that makes sense. That's my unconditional love. That I just feel so blessed that we both agreed to follow through. So because I am who I am, and I'm sitting where I'm sitting because of that situation. He didn't make me a better person. He didn't make me this spiritual person. I did. My own personal growth, my own lessons, my own journey. Like I got myself here. I could have chose to self-pity and self-worth and stayed in this for years and years and years to try to figure it out. I didn't. I moved on. And when the lesson was learned, the amount of love I had for this person was enormous. Because we agreed in another lifetime. And we both followed through. What he's doing on his end, I don't know. Where his personal growth is, I don't know. You know what I mean? But like, for me, I do feel like the depth I have for my catalyst is so much fucking stronger. And I don't know if he'll even know the extent or the depth that I feel. You would think it'd be mutual, but not always, because some catalysts aren't meant to stay. Some catalysts are meant to be like players and this and that, and they wake you up and they're gone, they're out. You know what I mean? Like, it's not necessarily a lesson on their end. They came to wake you up. Wake me up before you go. So don't get it twisted thinking this person had a lesson too, because they don't. They do have lessons in life, but their lesson probably was not you guys. It could be without you knowing, but I mean, I highly doubt that. Like, because your lesson, your personal lesson, my personal lesson was not like this person. My personal fucking lesson was my own personal fucking growth. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, jelly beans? You know, so the depth I have for that individual, it's like, it's heart-wrenching sometimes. And how do you take that love, and you can't just recreate it in this lifetime? You know what I mean? Like, it's something that like has to like come natural. Like, so how do you, so like, you know, it just seems unrealistic for me or anybody like in my situation in regards to how I'm explaining this, to find the love in this lifetime. I think you can. I think you just don't know how. And I'm telling you, like, for some of you, you're going to start experiencing things again with this energy, because it's the transits. And it doesn't mean together. I just heard we belong together. Fucking Mariah Carey wants to fucking come out on this fucking read. But like, it doesn't mean you belong together. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just, but it is things that need to come to your attention. Maybe it's like, maybe they were meant to like fuck with your heart chakra again, like, in like, not in a bad way, but in the sense of like, you needed to feel this energy again. Like, you needed to remember a certain feeling or a memory or a thought. And then I can say to myself, like I just said to you guys, like, This person's never tried to change me, get to look at something different. They always let me just be me. But that does not mean like that's my person. Does that make sense? Like, this is so confusing. Yeah, it is changing your level of consciousness. There absolutely is something here in the sense, like, because it's like, if you're trying to find that love in somebody else, that's going to be really hard. I think you have the type of energy that actually needs that past love to thrive. And I hate saying that too, because that's totally just fucking contradicting myself. But that might be the confusing part, because you don't know how to put it into 3D. And then there's other connections I've been into that I know you have too, for other examples of past like connections. And I know for damn sure I'm not meant to be with those people. Those are hardcore fucking lessons. But honestly, some of you, I don't even think you know your twin in the 3D like that. Like, in the sense of like really knowing this person. Like, your soul does, but your mind can't catch up. And that's got to be fucking confusing. I know I just confused some of you guys with that message, because I'm not trying to say it's not physical. They're not here in the 3D. They're definitely here in the 3D. But like, how do you fit them into your 3D? I just confused myself. Anybody else confused? I totally just confused myself and lost train of fucking all thought here. But maybe you don't want to sit here and think that either. Oh my God, this fucking energy. Are you like, holy fucking dear Lord? Like, I could see why anybody would fucking push this away right now. There's no clarity. And like, maybe for some of you, this person will come back, or they did come back, and you know, there's a lesson on their end when it comes to you now. But your lessons, I'm 100% guarantee, I'm 110% positive, like Moya Povich, 99.9, like, you weren't meant to learn lessons at the same time. That's not how it works. And people want to think that's how it works. We gotta do it together. It's like, nah, you know. So it's like, it's stirring a lot of emotions for you right now, whether this person is physically in your life right now or not. I love you too. Have a great day. I will pick you up at 6. So I think at one point this person came back in, or somebody very similar. How do you get that back? It is so hard to get this back when you're both in this energy. But the crazy thing is, it's like, you see something, even if it's something like, because I think it's like the new person, but it's like you both have like this. I don't know. This is like, it's not instant fire. You probably have an instant spark with this other. Oh, I just want to get out of this fucking reading. Let's see if they're like. I almost feel like I should label this like twin flame, and I fucking hate doing that shit. But very realistically, it'd be nice for people to see things differently. But like, this is the energy of a twin flame. If you think about it from the start of this fucking reading, it's like frustration. It's and if you're not even engaging or talking to this person, they're mute, you're fucking mute. Like, it's like, don't waste your fucking time here. But I feel like some of you, like, that's the problem. You could be wasting your time, but like, another energy is going to come in and shift it, because it's like back to the whole fucking mind fuck. And it's not this person doing it to you. It's the energy coming back around. And that's what's causing this feeling. Like, that's, I gotta put deodorant on. All of a sudden I got wicked fucking itchy. I mean, look at her. I feel like we just need to smack a fucking Band-Aid on her. I feel like she's wrapped in fucking, like, I feel like a tomb, like a mummy right now. Like, it's like you need to come back to life. And there's so much energy around you that it feels like it's weighing you down, even though you're not, like, weighed down. And it's like, bring me back to life. You're not looking for somebody to bring you back to life. You bring yourself back to life, but like, you're waiting for that spark again. To feel that spark again. And with nobody in particular. But it's almost like, no thank you. Like, so I don't know if you feel like you just went through the ringer, or, I mean, it's just the energy, but like, I do feel like it's temporary. I do feel like, there's a lesson here, but that would be in regards to like the next person that comes in to your life, and you putting effort into it, and them putting effort into it, and looking at something differently because of your own blockages, being aware of it or not. But like, I'm telling you, like, somebody comes in and instantly puts a restriction on it, it's done. Like, you can't put restrictions on love. You can't, like, but people want to, and if you have to put restrictions up, you don't want to be with that person. And that's the truth. And that might hurt some people. It's like, it just pulled me to my past marriage. She doesn't like that my ex-husband had a past. Puts restrictions on him. Why do you want to be with somebody who puts fucking restrictions on you? Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to feel restricted. What's fun about being restricted? I think you need deep, passionate love. Somebody that's just going to like hold you and love you. And I'm telling you, like, the depth of love that you need, I hope we find it, because how can you work through any of your shit when you got people restricting you? Think about it. You don't want to be with anybody who's restricting you. You can't love that way. It's like, and I'm telling the honest, God honest fucking truth here. Even if you have a lot of love for somebody, like, you can't work with restrictions. And if somebody is like, I don't want a relationship, that's a restriction. What's the fucking point? It turned you into the Queen of Pence. There's nothing fun about the fucking Queen of Pence. That's like going out to fucking dinner or drinks with your fucking boss because you have to. Like, it's not like, oh my God, I'm so excited to like go meet up with my girlfriends and blah, 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 blah. Like, no. Where's the fun? There's no fun. There's no spark. You got no fucking spark right now. You got a lot of life and you got a lot of love and you got a lot of growth, but there's no fucking spark. Don't be with somebody. Don't fantasize about somebody where there's no spark. because it's easy to get caught up in that Neptunian energy. And I don't even think that's a hard lesson for you to learn. I need to bring that to your attention. Like, how can we work through our own shit knowing that there's shit there if somebody's going to fucking restrict something? You can't. Nothing can progress. You're unable, mentally, physically, emotionally. Like, you can't. So I think someone's going to come in and show you what love is and what support feels like. Honestly, because this is not, attraction, all this, like, And I hate for to sound selfish, but you need somebody who's going to give you time. You need somebody that's going to make you feel safe. You need somebody that's going to let you, push away, push and pull, and they help you come back in. Not push and pull as like a game. You're so physically and mentally, emotionally fucking hurt from certain stuff. It's deep. I can feel it. You need somebody that's going to be supportive. That's not going to let you walk away. That's going to work with you. That knows you've been through stuff people shouldn't have to go through in life, but you do. You need that person that is going to work with you. Not somebody who's going to restrict you. I hope that makes sense. And to you guys, it might be nothing. You might meet somebody new and it's yeah, I just, getting back out there, dating, looking for something, but I'm not looking for a serious relationship. Fuck that shit. That person already has fucking blockages. You can't, you're not going to be able to work with that energy. I'm telling you that right now. I'm doing you a favor. Don't try to make something work. Don't try to put the spark there. It's going to take somebody to come in and make you feel like they have your back 100%. A healer. Someone who's spiritual. It's not going to be an average fucking 3D person. So don't get caught up in fucking Neptune thinking you can make somebody work with somebody who's fucking 3D. You won't. Let me save you the pain. Let me save you the frustration right now. There's nothing fun about this Queen of Pentacles energy. And that's probably why Spirit's bringing somebody in. Like I said, it's been coming in for months. Because there's so much physical, emotional, mentally damaging thought. It's just, I'm telling you, I know what it's saying. Even if you don't pick up on it yet, you know what I mean? You are who you are. You became who you, there's so much liberty, freedom and liberty, Statue of Liberty. Yeah, it's you're the Statue of fucking Liberty. It's almost like you're cement too right now. You know what I mean? You can't work with energy like that. That's not how you're going to get your passion back. It's you know what I mean? Because it's you don't even it's almost you're blinded. You almost you don't even know what's happening. You need somebody who's going to talk to you and somebody who can relate to your consciousness, to make you feel like it's safe to work with. And if somebody's instantly going to restrict, and I don't even think they knew that. I think whoever this energy was didn't even know that you would take it so personally. So could it just be a misunderstanding? Maybe, but in the coming back around, others of you, there's no misunderstanding. It's just stop working with it. Yeah, see, they might have a lot of regret. You know, maybe they're seeing it now. I don't know. They allowed other energies to interfere. It could have been, you know, but you got self-worth, victim, like this third party could be a person, it could be work. Like maybe there was somebody else that you didn't know about, or maybe this is, you know, their last breakup, the last person they were with. Like they projected energy towards you. And it instantly blocked you guys. And it was only a projected thing, but that's all it took to ruin it, was one projected thought. And then put you right back into your Queen of Pentacles and put this person right back to whoever this person is. Is it Divine Feminine under there? Where'd she come from? Where'd she come from? Yeah. So do I think there's a third party and somebody cheated? No, it doesn't look like that. It doesn't feel like that. It wouldn't be that energy. It's just, it was whatever was projected. Somebody clearly sees it, or they're about to. And like I said, it could be your catalyst, that other energy. It's their lesson. I don't know, guys. Like, romance is flirting. Let your friends help you. I was just asking for best advice. Engagement. See, something here, it's almost like something here can be fixed, because it's definitely a third party energy. Children. Could be something, again, linked to whatever. It's safe for you to love. Open up your heart. Romantic feelings. Somebody's definitely coming back around. And others of you, it's somebody brand new. And Spirit really wants you to know, like I said, like you need that safety factor. I knew that it has to be there, guys. And I hate to say it. And it's not a codependent thing. Some people might want to look at that as like, you need that like it's codependent. No, you need somebody fucking solid. Somebody who's not going to restrict you. You can't do restrictions. And that's going to be a challenge for you too, because you're going to want to restrict things. You might be like, this is too good to be true. And you might be like, fuck this shit, I'm out. You know what I mean? So like, that's what I'm saying. You're going to need someone extremely humble and patient with you. And I hate to make it about you, but this is about you right now. It's about your needs, your happiness. It fucking matters. Because every time there's a fucking spark or a hope with something with the past, this fucking happens. And yeah, that's disappointing. And maybe there was lessons there for you, lessons for other people. Maybe you were other people's catalyst. I don't know. But like Spirit's like, no, you don't got to deal with that no more. So this new person, guys, I don't think they're going to put restrictions up. If this is somebody you already know, they did this. And they're going to want to come back around and want your forgiveness. And some of you, you're definitely going to want to work on that if you feel like it's possible and you guys are on the same page. Others of you, it is going to be somebody brand new, and it is a spark that you need. Like they're going to take away like your anxiety, like there be clarity. Like, you know, like I'm the type of person, like when it comes to like a relationship, if I don't have clarity, I don't feel stable. And I don't need clarity. Like, I don't need like a printed fucking book in black and white. Like, I'm not a fucking moron, you know, like I'm very fucking simple. But it's like I never get to fucking play simple because there's always fucking restrictions. And that's also my fault. It's also you guys' fault. Because, and I hate to say it as like a fault, but like it's a defense mechanism, you know? So that's why I'm saying, like, the right person won't make you feel like you have to restrict yourself. And it looks like that person's coming in. Either to mend something, or this is something you're going to work on and mend yourself. It's somebody that they will have your back. You could have fell victim to something, I don't know, but karma's coming, balance is coming back into play. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, like, some of you guys have to block this energy. It's the wrong people, like, in the sense, like I said, like, you can't do restrictions. So if somebody comes in, oh, I just want to be friends, but let's do this, let's do that, or I just, no. There's already anything that has a restriction, the answer is no. And I know that's like hardcore and it seems like you're a stickler, but like, I'm telling you, for those who resonate, you can't do restrictions. And the ironic thing is you're not even looking to like jump in. But like, how can you heal? How can you move forward? How can you feel excitement? How can you know what I mean? Like, and I think this is where it becomes disappointing because you always get yourself there. And then it's like, here comes a restriction without you really realizing it's a fucking restriction because it's not really clicking at the time. And it puts you right back into that. And it's like, I thought you were going to bring my happiness back. And the thing is, you know how to find your own happiness. So that's not your lesson. You know, if that makes sense, it is. You just need somebody who's going to bring the best out of you. And the energies that you've been dealing with are not bringing the best out of you. Not all of them. For some of you, that's for sure. And then there is energy that probably does bring the best out of you, but it's restricted. And that's frustrating and that hurts too. So, you know, it's like the end of the road. You know, it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday, but bye. Today is 12/21/23. Stop restricting yourself. Stop letting other people put restrictions on you. Situations, if they do, trust me when I tell you it's not your person. If someone wants to mend something and apologize for that, then you could probably make that work. But like, depending on everyone's situation, because there's karmic situations here too. Not just an ex-husband, ex-wife, you know what I mean? It could have been 2 years ago, fucking 2 months, you know what I mean? So like, there's other karmic scenarios here. Like it's like all your relationships like balled up in fucking one big bunch of fucking elastics I just saw, you know what I mean? Like multiple elastics, you know? But guys, this is, I mean, who you are, it's beautiful. So stop fucking around people, stop fucking around with people, thoughts, ideas, things that like don't bring that happiness, don't have that excitement. It's not going to get you anywhere. Lessons have already been learned, don't repeat them. there is an energy here already or coming in that you can be who you are, and they will be patient with you. They will attempt to bring you back to life, even though you are back. You're all about life, but like they're gonna bring something out in you that's really gonna speak volume. So that's exciting. I don't even think it's like intimidating. And some of you might think this is like a boring connection. Give it a shot if that's the case, because it almost looks like it might be boring, you know, but like, or you're so used to boring, you know, you need go, go, go. You're probably a lot like me, our charts, when it comes to certain stuff. And it's not like diving in head deep, but it's like shit slows down, or like there's no clarity, or there's just certain stuff. Like it's just, it's not your type of your love. Like it's not, you know what I mean? Like it's, you can't flow with that. It puts you back into like a resting state, and that doesn't look like it's any fun, I'll tell you that. Looks like it's done a number on you. But this all looks amazing. So I think you know what's worth mending and what's not worth mending. You definitely have your head on straight. That's a given. And I feel like there's like a compromise or something here. So some of you, it is mending. Yeah, it's also, there's that lesson. Like, you know, like I'm kind of showing you like a way out here. So, careful, because it's on you to be vulnerable too. It's on you to open up. It's on you to let your walls down. Let, you know, somebody make you feel like they're bringing life back into you. It could just be a best friend. This is not a lesson of self-worth or self-love. You already have that. This is allowing yourself to love. You've literally gotten to the point of your life where it's now a lesson for you to allow yourself to love again. Who would have thought that would have been a lesson? Because to me, you would want it. To me, it's not like I'm never going to get married again. Like, no. Like, this is telling me, like, you're down to have that life. It's a beautiful life. Beautiful support system. But I bet you didn't realize you were blocking it. And I don't even think it's your mindset. It's just, you're going to have an energy come in where it's instant. And you're like, fuck this shit. Back to the fucking Queen of Pentacles. Ladies, leave your man at home. Because you're good like that too. But they want you to be with somebody. They want you to experience the real deal. They want you to experience what you thought you would always have when it came to love, marriage, children, commitment, long-term, longevity, support, loyalty, respect. Like, they want you to have that, you know? You deserve it. And it's not one of those, you deserve love. You know you deserve love. But you're blocking it. I got to think about this message myself too. Like, it's very realistic. Never would have thought it would be a lesson for me to let somebody in again, but it absolutely is, because of the independence that I have. But it also is hurt from the past. Even though it's not brought to your attention, I don't want to do this because I'm going to hurt again. Like, it's not like that. It's just every little thing, every time there's a restriction, it's like, ladies, leave your man at home. You don't even want a man. It restricts you. But like I said, the right person in the right relationship, and I said this in the beginning of this reading, you're not restricted. That's a codependent relationship. You know what I mean? Like, two strong, very independent people can have a beautiful future, a beautiful marriage. Like, you know what I mean? Because that's what's conditional. That's what's conventional to you. Maybe that's like your traditional thought. Like, it doesn't have to be codependent. A lot of people think like you get into a relationship and your whole fucking life is like, oh, you know what I mean? It's so like, it's not like that. The right person is not going to restrict you. They're going to love you. They're going to bring things out in you that like you didn't even know fucking existed. And it's a beautiful thing. It's faith, it's hope, it's, you know, it's a tough lesson. I didn't think I'd find myself in this lesson, and I know this has to do with me too, in the sense of, you know, acknowledging things, but really not like really acknowledging it as if like it was hurt. Like, I reminisce on the hurt, you know, but it's like it needed to be stirred into this equation. So I think you've accepted it. Hell yeah. Else you wouldn't be here. That's not the problem. Does that make sense? So don't think you have like that type of shadow work to do. You don't. It's just allowing somebody to love you is a lesson for you. It's a tough one because I know you want it. I know you look at it as a beautiful thing, but it's just the experiences that you've had and the littlest restriction put you right back into the Queen of Pentacles. So clearly Spirit wants you to experience this again because you deserve it. And I keep saying that, but in the sense, I don't think you feel like you don't deserve love. You know you deserve love. That's what I love about your energy, because you're a beautiful fucking person. So it's not that. So if you feel restricted, talk about it, because the right person is not going to push you away. And if you're dealing with energy that has pushed you away because of that's not your person. Unless they want to mend something and they come in and apologize and acknowledge it. But I think you've already been there, done that, and the new energy is coming in. So don't restrict yourself. This person might scare you and they might say, let's do this right and let's make this about us. Let's work on this. And that alone could scare the living fuck out of you. I'm not going to lie. It's part of your lesson to let somebody love you. It's not going to be easy, but it's not going to be hard either, guys. I think with the right person, it's going to flow. So definitely be open to it. Because I don't think this is the first time you've blocked yourself from it. And until you can realize that, you were probably dealing with energies that just restricted you. But there's a person here, I don't think they realized the depth that you were experiencing from that one comment. Maybe you never even said anything to them about it. You might be like, hey, I feel like you're blocking this, blah, blah, blah. But like, instead of you projecting, hey, I feel like you're blocking this, because they probably are, you probably should have just got to the point and said, when you said this, I ended up back over here. Because you made it about them, but it was about you. And that brings confusion. And that probably just confused some of you guys. But if you would have just been honest and said, this is what just happened, you probably wouldn't be here, because you made it about them. Because it is their restriction. But you restricted it. Does this make sense? But you restricted it because you didn't tell them how you felt restricted. You get what I'm saying? You found yourself here with somebody because you didn't say something. And what you did say wasn't complete clarity, because it's almost like you projected it on them, because again, it is their restriction. They restricted themselves. But you projected it that it was them instead of this was about you. You made it about them, but this was about you. Does that make sense? It should be eye-opening for some of you guys. Instantly, you should have said, I can't work with that, or I can't, like, you know what does that make sense? I know that's going to click for some people if you know what this is. Another view, this is probably from the past where you said something plenty of times and they still told you, I don't want a relationship, blah, 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 and you still fucked with them. That's not who I'm talking about. This is probably something more recent or way further back that has depth to it. I know that you know they restricted something instantly. But you should have told them, or this is going to come into play and you got to tell them that it's an instant blockage for you, because I don't think they knew that instantly blocked you because of the restriction. And even if you both knew, you still needed to project it like that's a problem for me. Even if you didn't want a relationship with this person, it was still a problem for you. It was a big problem for you. Of course, you're going to end up with that. That you're going to keep ending up with that. If you don't allow yourself to project properly and allow yourself to love at the same time. To allow yourself to be loved. You know how to love. Your lesson here is to let somebody fucking love you. So somebody brand new is coming in to do that, or you're going to mend something with somebody, and you're going to get on the same page with somebody again. Because it wasn't about a relationship. You were just trying to get back out there. You were just trying to live life. You were just trying to like find that spark again. It wasn't about tying the knot. But it was an Ace of Pentacles, and we've been talking about that for months. You need something solid. You need something somewhat solid, and to me, it's your peace of mind when it comes to what happiness is to you. You know what I mean? You needed that Ace of Pentacles. But somebody could have looked at that Ace of Pentacles as a fucking 10 of Pentacles, and it threw everything fucking off. And it's like, I don't think for either, like, it wasn't even about a fucking relationship for you. It was the restriction. God, I hope that makes sense to you guys. because that's what's going to help you move forward. And there's a lot of love and nostalgia. So find somebody that's willing to work with you like that. You ask me, that person's going to come right towards you. You don't even got to look for it. Try to love again. Try. Those are two different songs. Try to understand. You traveling me. Anywho. You're going in a new direction. Okay? So hang in there, because the energy is fucking brutal right now. It's brutal. From like start to finish with this water read is, it took us 3 hours to get to that, because of the energy, the circumstances. It's all right. 3 hours is better than 3 fucking years, right? And I started this read something about threes, and here we go. 3 hours. Mind, body, and soul, guys. Don't jip yourself. If somebody, honestly, if you want to get to know somebody, but there's been a fuck up, let your guard down and get to know that person again. Give that person a second chance. If this is brand new, just give yourself that chance to get to know this person. And it's tough because you're not even trying to make this a deep situation. You weren't. And maybe that's a problem there too. Maybe there needed to be more depth there. But there was an instant restriction, and it led to disappointment. Because of different factors. All factors will be different. But at the end of the day, if it's somebody you know, and you know that there's a chance that there's a slight chance that it can be mended, because you want to get to know this person, because you don't really know who this person is, that can be fixed. The situation that can't be fixed, if somebody else wants to come back, but you know who that person is already. You're not going to change that person. That person's not going to change. Okay? The only way you can fix something with somebody here is if you don't know them and you want to get to know them, but there was restrictions and all this other stuff. That can be mended. So don't get those two twisted. Please don't get those two twisted. I'll be back. It just took 3 hours for water, guys. Like I said, it could be a general message for the collective, guys. It's not just water. Every fucking element was there. But I did want to do each individual, elements. But I really do feel like that was a collective reading. It wasn't about water. I don't even think I said Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I think I just started with water, and it was just all discombobulated. Okay. I will be back. That is a collective for right now too. But that was a heavy read, and we're already in heavy energy. And I gotta prioritize my day. I've been on here for 3 hours. Got a lot going on, and then bam, it's Christmas Eve. So I just gotta, like I said, I gotta prioritize my day. And then I'll be back. Maybe we'll do one more collective. Maybe I'll do each individual zodiac sign briefly. You know what I mean? Because that didn't just feel like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces at all. It just felt like a important fucking message. There was no Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces even on the fucking board. Happy winter solstice. Give yourself time and patience. It's going to take time for you to acclimate to these energies, to these transition, to this transition, okay? I love you guys, and I will see you guys shortly. Let me just clear the energy. Ooh, that was a little one. I'm getting pulled to actually higher pitches. It's for a second it was like the numbers again, but like it's the pitches. Be careful when you're listening to music right now. A nice feng shui would be good. I think you can listen and find any feng shui music. Careful with the chakras. There's the pitches. It's summer solstice, it's rebirth. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so don't think you can try to fix something over day throughout the day with like music or like it's your mindset. And I don't even think you can get in tune with your mindset. Yeah, see this, here we go to the beginning of the fucking read again. Like, be patient with yourself. Do your best to stay grounded and positive thoughts and not get caught up in certain energies. This is not the time to get caught up in certain energies, especially if it's not reciprocated. Don't let your mind wander. And if your mind does wander and you find yourself in that Neptunian energy, please put positivity behind that. Because that Neptunian energy can put you in a state of blah. Or you can have a thought, and why is it this? Why not this? Why not this? Why not like You take yourself right out of that. All right, you have to be conscious enough in the next couple days to be smart enough to navigate through your thoughts, your emotions, your reality, your situation, the stress, the holidays, the people, kindness, compassion, like joyful energy. Like, it's, you have to be in control of that. Please be kind with yourself. It's a big message. This transit, this energy is a doozy, and it is temporary, okay? Think about ultimately what's best for you. It's not even like that type of message. It's, don't get caught up in the energy of any type of shadow. It's not like, hey, let's do shadow work right now. Like, it's not like that. Like, that's just gonna send you into a heavier, depressive, negative thought. Like, this is just, it's a different type of shadow, and that little bit of a shadow creeps in. I'm telling you, it's like, it's a very sad vibe, and it's not self-pity. It's clearing. So I could cry. Please be gentle on yourself. This clearing is it's a sad clearing, but it is going to benefit your future. It's going to benefit your next few weeks. It's only going to take a few weeks, maybe not even that many for some of you, to acclimate to this. So stay positive. The Five of Cups energy is fucking real. It's there. Okay. So let it come and go. The end of the road. Is so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Let it go. Gotta let it go, guys. It's oh man. Got the full moon starting next week. People around you are gonna be emotional. It's, hang in there, guys. Next 3-4 days is gonna be pretty fucking powerful energy when it comes to deep sorrow. And like, even with your kids, the things they don't have, they thought they would have, in the sense of like, even emotional support, or like I'm telling you, it's not the angry energy. It's not the normal release. This is like realizations, who's there, who's not, situations they've been put in, what they were told, not told. I'm telling you, it's fucking brutal. And it's Christmas, is people getting together, there's holidays, and you're just trying to make the best of things and make the best out of situations. And everybody is just gonna, react different to so many different things. It's an ending for everybody, not just people who've had a tough fucking 2023, guys. Like, your children could be feeling some type of way, your friend could be feeling some type of way. And that type of way is the 5 of Cups right now, until they can make sense of something. So please be patient, especially with yourself. We can't avoid this energy. And it's meant to be a beautiful energy, coming together in the holidays and appreciating things you have. Don't forget to appreciate. You know what I mean? Like, we have to change our mindset right here. Like, we have to do our best to like shift it to these things, because this 5 of Cups right now is brutal, and it's coming out in all different ways. This is a long transit done. As some of you, it's a 12-year, a 9-year transit. It depends on your birth chart, how long this transit's been. But we got the holidays, we got Venus, we got Mercury, we have winter solstice, we have a full moon, we have Christmas. Like, holy shit, guys. Like, okay. And it is the 5 of Cups energy. It's nothing you did wrong. It's just let it flow. You cry. When I was journaling last night, man, was I fucking crying with certain stuff, like the beauty and stuff, the pain and stuff. Like, and it's been a long time since I cried like that. And it wasn't even like a big, long cry. It was just like reality. Anger. Hurt. But I'm not letting it sit with me. But it is clearly meant to be. It's clearly meant to be brought to your attention. It's not just meant to like, all right, there's the feeling and it's gone. That's not what this is. Mourn it. Let it go. You thought you mourned it, mourn it again. An energy frustrates you, you don't want it, don't entertain it. Don't feel bad or guilty for fucking people because they're getting their fucking karma and you're leveling up. Like, there's so much I can say. You have to be smart in the next few days with these transits. You know? You can think about those times you were like so angry, but you didn't cry, but you were hurt too, but it was more anger. Maybe that hurt, and it could happen 6 months ago, but now maybe that hurt is coming to the surface because you have to transmute both of them. Who are we to choose which one we're going to transmute and not transmute? We don't necessarily know which one needs to be transmuted. And if you ask me, it all needs to be fucking transmuted. So don't think you just hung up on somebody from the past because you're crying over them. It's not about that. This is a heavy fucking release. So this stuff doesn't come to the surface. So it doesn't stop your future. So it doesn't interfere with the future partner. It doesn't interfere with your future business. It doesn't interfere with your future, kids, family-in-law. I don't fucking know. But it's a big fucking deal. You deserve this next step in your life. Your evolution, your growth, your level up. You deserve it. Acknowledge it, accept it, feel it, cry it out, however it comes at you. Mend what needs to be mended, let go of what needs to be let go of. I think you guys know right from wrong. So, I'll be back, love bugs. I'll be back. You're very welcome. Love you guys so much. I love you guys so much.